Well, good evening, internets. It's me, DP Knudten, for another edition of BOOKWARD BOUND. Sorry, wrong camera. BOOKWARD BOUND, my 301-day journey from the I should write a new book. I should really get this done to actually done. Or what I like to say, 301 days from I should really do this to done. And what is that done? The done is the creation of a brand new book called NONFICTION BRAND. Discover, craft, and communicate the completely true, completely you brand you already are. And I've been coming down here for, let's see, what's today? The 13th? 221 consecutive days working on this book. I'm getting a little bit of a late start. Normally I'm down here around 8 o'clock. It's now closer to 10 o'clock, which unfortunately is kind of my witching hour. But I do need to work on this book at least a little bit to keep it moving forward, because my promise to you and to myself has been to advance the book forward every single night possible. And there were 2 nights where it wasn't possible. I had Lyme disease, yeah. And I was really, really sick for a couple of days, but I got over it. I'm okay now. And now I'm back to working on the book. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. Now, what am I going to do in this book tonight? Well, I'm going to go over to Scrivener, the application I'm using to actually write this book. And it looks a little something like this. Right here, the main window, that's where you write. Over here, this is where all your sections and chapters are. And you can see the green flags and blue flags are indicating sections that are more or less done. The yellow flag, like right up there, is showing me that I've written some in there, but I haven't finished it. And I'm actually working on this specific one that I started last night about the real benefit of social media. It's you multiplied. I think it's you multiplied. There we go. Exponentially by the power of video. And let's see. As I'm trying to think about actually the staging of this book a little bit. Sorry, I have to check to see if this is going over to Facebook. It doesn't look like it's going to Facebook Live. It's definitely being broadcast, but it's not showing up in Facebook Live, which means I probably have to reset something. Oh well, what else is new? The best laid plans of mice and men. All right. Yours. See this. What's social? That's the question you could ask and answer for yourself way before commit any media platform. And the most important thing after that is consistency. Perfect platform to waste time if you don't show a very regular basis. It's one reasons it's one of the reasons you have to select or I talk about style stages. I think it's in what's your. Oh, that's all kind of skates. Oh, Lord. Styles. Okay, so I've just talked about one of the reasons you do. So strategic selecting style, stay best choices style. Love it. Yeah. Really enjoy. To really enjoy. To really enjoy. Show up, lock, work, and engage with your audience no matter how big or small. When you do, it's when patient. That's when the multiplication. Some people good. For others, wires. For others, it requires some real work. If you truly want make the grade. Social. Nate. what do we want to call it? Socials innate. Capability. Socials innate. If need entertaining example 1 exactly that just search Brett Joel. Okay, that's 1294 words. You can see down here at the bottom, 1294 words, which is cool. Really wonder why Facebook Live is not showing up. Crazy. Don't know why. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and mark this with a blue flag. Blue flags mean that the section is more or less done. I wonder, maybe I should grab, I think I will. Grab a screenshot. Brett. Playlists and grab one from his backstage live. Where's backstage? Do what he please. Oh, yeah. He would not shoot Shanika. Touch it for Bobby. Fuck if he. I gotta get him in the. That's not terrible. Let's go. Grab this book. Where is it? Book grab. All right, I'm going to take this in and adjust the color to make it grayscale. because this will be a black and white or grayscale book, because I want to up the brighten it up. And save that. Stage live underscore grayscale GS PNG and go do all the things I did. Save that. Good. Now I can grab this. Put it right about there. Scale image. That. Oh. I bring that down to 4. I'm trying to get it to look good. That'll work. Good. Right. Goodness. COVID-19. Anna. And I'll have to adjust, excuse me, to adjust some of this stuff when I bring it into Microsoft Word. Just read. Rocking his COVID-19 band. All right. This. And I think I'm good for this evening. Some people are good at math. For others, it requires real work. You truly want to receive the many benefits of social as innate force multiplying power. You need to be prepared to work. If you ever need an entertaining example, just search Rachel. The dude's rocking. All right, cool. Feeling good about that. Okie dokie. So, just checking one last time to see if Facebook ever kicked in. Doesn't look like it did. Oh well. C'est la vie. That's it for me this evening. You know, I knew it wasn't going to be long because I got a late start, but frankly, I finished another section. Feel good about that. I really like the way it's coming out. So, cool. Let's leave it at that. Because I got to come back down here tomorrow night. And if I burn myself out any given night and then skip a night, that's actually worse than me coming down here for only 15 minutes and doing something significant like I just did. You don't have to run a marathon every night, but to write a book is a marathon that has a series of sprints. Some days you don't even sprint. Yeah, some days you might be hobbling and walking a little bit, but you'll be getting your book done, which is exactly what, well, I progressed it. Let's put it this way. I progressed it forward, which was my goal. That's it from me tonight. I'm DP Knudten for the Nonfiction Brand podcast, which comes out every single Monday. This past Monday, which was yesterday, a brand new episode came out featuring Andy Crestadina of Orbit Media Studios in Chicago, Illinois, a really great guy who is really, he always leaves me thinking. And I like to call him a gentle provocateur. He's always gentle about it, but boy, he provokes a whole lot of thoughts. So here's to you, Andy Crestadina, gentle provocateur that you are. Anyway, check out the Nonfiction Brand podcast wherever you get podcasts for free. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, you name it. It's pretty much everywhere. Just search for Nonfiction Brand. Look for that image in black and white, my face, with the words Nonfiction Brand right next to it, and you'll be pulling down the right podcast. That's it for me tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, theme music, take us on out. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.